Hey friends, Gator Mom here. I hope you're having an awesome day. Welcome back to my channel. Today I have a simplified planner haul to share with you. These are the 2019-2020 academic planners that were just recently launched. They are my favorite all-time planners, and I'm so excited to share them with you. All right, I'm going to jump right into this haul because I have a bunch of goodies that I'm excited to share with you guys. I love the Simplified planner. I have been using one of these planners now for about 2 years or so. I'm currently in the weekly edition planner, and I also have a daily edition planner. I decided this particular launch to go ahead and get both because this past year I wished throughout the year that I did have a daily. There's just sometimes that life tends to get a little bit busier, like back to school time and holidays and things like that. And I wish that I did have a daily edition. So this year I decided not only was I gonna get the weekly, I was gonna go ahead and get the daily as well. And maybe I'll pop back and forth between the two, but this way I have both and I'm kind of ready to go for the year. So those of you that might not be familiar with Simplified Planner, they do 2 different launches throughout the year. They have an academic planner, which starts in August and runs for a year. So it goes kind of with the academic school year. And then they also have another launch that is in the fall. And those planners are for the actual calendar year that starts in January. I tend to always buy planners that go with the academic school year because being a mom of 3, it's just a heck of a lot easier for me to have a planner that matches the school year of my children. So that's kind of what is easiest for me, and that's what I always buy every year. So that's what I have here to share with you guys. I'm so excited to show you the planner covers that they just revealed and just launched because they are absolutely stunning. So let's go ahead and get right in. I have here 2 packages of stretchy bands. These are the bands that go on the front of the covers or the front of the planners to just kind of keep everything intact. If you have like mini notebooks or stickers or anything like that that you also want to kind of attach and keep intact with your planner. I'm going to open those at the end so I can show you how they look on top of the planners. I also have here on top a handful of these magnetic page markers. These are so awesome to use throughout your planner. These are just really pretty ones that say Simplify and Well, Grace, Rest. These were actually sent to me by Simplified Planner. I had one, I think it was like an Instagram giveaway or something that they had done months back. So they were so kind enough to actually send me a good handful of these. So I've had these for a while, but I wanted to make sure I shared them with you guys because I think the colors are just so pretty. I love this teal one and the pink one. So that's what these are here. And then this one I got actually with my bundle because one of the planners I have in here is this particular garden party print. I love it. So that's the one that I picked out there. Then I also have a pen in here. Every launch that Simplify does, at least for the last 2 or 3 that I've been familiar with, they do offer a bundle package with the planners. It just makes it really easy to shop on launch day. You get a planner, you get a mini notebook, a pen, a sticker set. You also get some paper clips here as well as stretchy bands. So it's just kind of a bundle package. I went ahead and opted to do one of those with one of these planners, and then I just bought an additional planner just because I did want a couple of accessories. I didn't of course need to do 2 bundles because that was kind of a lot considering I do still have some accessories from previous launches, but I did want to show you what I got from this one. I have never gotten one of their actual pens here. Let me open the box here and show you guys. This one here is the gold dot. I think it's really pretty. The previous launches I've actually gotten the Pilot pen collection that they have. It's like a collaboration that they did with Pilot. Those pens are awesome. I've used them. I like them. They're not my favorite pens, but I do use them from time to time. This one I just wanted because I thought it was so pretty. I haven't actually used it yet, so I don't know how it writes. I'm not sure how I'm gonna feel about actually like using it on a daily basis, but I think that it's really pretty and I can't wait to try it. I was also really tempted to get the Happy Stripe pen that they have like this. But maybe I'll get that in the future, but this one is the gold dot one. Then I went ahead and chose this blue pinstripe for the mini notebook. I thought that it was really kind of classic looking. I also have this gold pineapple, which I'm pretty sure they still have. I'm 99% sure they still have. This is my one from the previous launch, and then this is actually the gold pineapple paperclip that I got from the previous launch also. But I already had this one and I loved it. They have like a gold dot that looks really good. So I'll show you how they look against the planner covers in just a second when I open up the planners. These are my absolute favorite stickers ever. I don't do a lot of decorating in my planner, if you will. I'm kind of more of a functional planner. And these I find work really, really well, especially if I'm color coordinating for kids events. Like my daughter goes to music and my son goes to basketball. My son also has chorus at school and all of this crazy stuff. And I just find that these color coding stickers work really, really good in my planner. So that's kind of the extent of that, and maybe a little washi like here and there if we have like a vacation or a holiday or a break or something. But besides that, that's the extent of like my decorating, if you will, in my planner. So that's why I chose these stickers, because they are super functional and I really like them. I used them before and they're like really, really good. So I got those, and then I went ahead and did these really cute coffee cups for the paper clips that I chose. Like I said before, last year I went ahead and did these cute little pineapples. The pineapples have my heart. I mean, I think that they are my favorite, but obviously I already had them, so I wanted to get something different, and I chose these coffee cups. So I'm excited to try those. So now I'm gonna go ahead and show you guys the actual planners, which is probably the main reason why you're here to see those. I'll go ahead and start with the daily one here and take it out of the box and show you guys. It comes in these awesome boxes, which are great to keep from year to year, those of you that keep your planners. This one here is the garden party cover, and when they released the actual covers, this was the one that grabbed my attention immediately. I knew right off the bat that I was going to have a planner in this cover because I loved it. I loved the colors. I just loved the floral. It was everything. Last year, I should have actually grabbed it for you guys, but it's in my bag. But you've seen it in probably tons of my videos and my Instagram pictures and all of that. But I had the mint pineapple weekly from last year, and they actually released that one again, but they have it kind of like in a blush color palette, and it's beautiful. It's really, really pretty. But this year I wanted something a little bit different. So this is the garden party daily, and I'm excited to start using a daily again and kind of get back into it. I think I will use this first before I get into the weekly, because when this planner starts, it's going to be August, it's going to be back to school, and it's going to be crazy time. So the daily here, I'm gonna go ahead and flip through it rather quickly. They have awesome videos on Simplified, so I'm not gonna spend a lot of time going through the actual planner with you guys, but I did wanna go ahead and flip through. You have a really nice like pocket here on the front of the planner, and then you always get a sticker sheet here in the front. And then as you go through the front part here of the planner, you have a nice like letter here from Emily, and then you also have a bunch of different kind of simplified tips and tricks and different things that they do in the beginning of the year as far as ideas for new routines and preparing for the new year. It's just really cool to kind of get your head in the game and ready to start like your new planner and the year and all of that. I really love using this as the year starts. So this is the simplicity challenge that they do every year. It's just a really cool community that Simplified has created. Something different that is in the daily planners is they have added these notes sheets, which they did not have in previous years. They've added a couple additional notes pages, which is really good for those of you that like to put things like meal planning and different like additional like maybe doctors like numbers and notes and things like that for the kiddos in your planners. It's just nice to have those additional note pages. So there are some in the dailies now. And that is at the front here of the book. And then you get right into your monthly spread. And that's what I really like here about the daily and the weeklies, but the dailies are just really nice and laid out. I love how they're kind of coil binded here, and you can really just kind of open the book and it lays flat. The weekly lays flat really easily too, but this one I just love. There's a lot of room in here, and it's really good for when life is super, super busy. So I like how simple the layout is. I like how you have kind of a notes section over here to write out like important events. And then of course you just have your simple monthly layout. And then you get right into your daily pages. You have a page for every single day, and then you have a note section down here, which is a little bit different. In years past, I believe they had this kind of broken down. I can't remember because last year I had a weekly, I didn't have a daily, but over here you have your day that's broken out a little bit hour by hour, and then you have an awesome to-do list, which is what I tend to fill up. And then like I said, you have this big huge open note section, which is great for like meal planning, or if you need to write like an additional list or like a reminder for your day, or if something's going on at the kids' school or what have you, it's there and it's open and it's just like a clean slate for you to do whatever it is that you need to do in the planner. So you have one of those for each day of the week, and then Saturday and Sunday does have a shared page here. And then over here on Sunday, I love it, and I'm so glad they decided to keep it in the planner. You have a Sunday prep page, and it has a little check mark here for plan meals for the week ahead, tidy up for a clean slate on Monday, write tasks for the week ahead, and then fill your tank and enjoy what matters most. I love that, and like I said, I'm really glad that they kept that there for Sunday prep. And then you have a couple other like to-do list area here for Sunday. So Saturday, Sundays combined, but you do have a nice full page for every other day of the week. So that is pretty much the entire daily planner. And then you have really nice tabs here for all of the other months, and it goes through the whole planner. I don't believe, let me see. I don't believe you have any notes pages at the end of the book. I think it's just there. Yes, it's just at the beginning of the book. You just end here with July. And then you have the back of the book here. So that is the daily here in a nutshell. And what I love about this garden party is it looks super classic here with this pinstripe. I love it. I love this print. And then also it looks really good with this gold pineapple or gold dot if you wanted to get that mini notebook. And then the stretchy bands I got, let me open here super quick for you guys, were the green and navy. And these are really cool because if you have your mini notebook here, you can always, I think I'll probably maybe use this one most, I'm not sure, but you can use your band to attach whatever you need to, like on your planner. So if you have your to-do lists or whatever inside your mini notebook, you can actually have that, you know, with your planner. So those are the two bands I got there. So that is the daily that I got. Now I'm going to show you guys quickly the weekly that I got because it is just as sweet as that one. This one here is the Navy Blooms, which is another planner cover that I fell immediately in love with. I was all about the florals this year. Last year I was all about the pineapples, and this year I was all about the florals. So I love this one. I love the weekly. I've been using the weekly forever. I cannot say enough about it. You still have your little pocket here in the front. You have your sticker sheet. This planner is so portable. You can literally carry it in almost any bag and it can go anywhere with you. I carry mine all the time. It's very similar to the one I just showed you as far as your monthly spread here. You still have all of the awesome simplified kind of setup sheets here in the front of the planner, so you don't miss out on any of those if you choose the weekly planner. But you have your monthly setup here, and then you go into your weekly layout. So if you don't need all of that in the daily, if you just need a weekly spread and a little kind of to-do list spot and a little area here for what's going on for the day, you have that here in your weekly spread. And typically on a normal week, this is all that I need, and it's perfection. You still have your little Sunday prep over here, and it's awesome. But like I said, sometimes when it's like back to school, or if it's holidays, or if it's crazy, I do need a little bit extra in that daily. So I like to have both, and I think it's going to be good to have both throughout the year. But this is going to be probably like 75%, I'm thinking, of the time of what I'm going to use, because I love to be able to take my Simplified planner with me when I go places, because it's just really, really nice to have it. I like how the tabs here on the side are kind of like a staircase. They go down on your planner, so it's just really convenient to have. And then inside here, you do have a ribbon to kind of note wherever like page that you're at here. So I find that I don't tend to use these page markers as much inside the weekly. Sometimes I'll use like one possibly, but I do use these a lot in the daily because they don't have the ribbon. But the ribbon is just perfect because I can use a page marker on whatever month I'm at, and then I can put the ribbon right inside wherever I'm at for the week, and it's just perfect. I love it. I can't say enough about it. So these are the ones that I chose for this year, and I'm really excited. I again got the same stretchy bands. I have this one left from last year, which is, I think, looks really good as well. They have the same one, so those of you are kind of on the fence. I don't know where my pink one is at the moment, but Let me grab this one here for those of you that wanted to see it. This is the pinstripe, which looks so good with navy blooms. I think it's awesome. And then you also, of course, have the gold look. Looks really good as well. So I was on the fence with both of these. I'm so glad I was able to get both because I think they're both equally as stunning of prints, and I'm excited to use both of them. So feel free to let me know below if you guys have any questions on these. I know I ran through the actual layout of the planners really fast, but this video is already gonna be crazy long. I already know it. So let me know if you have any questions. Down below, I will have a referral link. It's like a friends and family. I believe you get $10 off. For those of you that want to shop Simplified that have never got a planner before and you want a $10 off code, that will be down in the description box below. They do still have a ton of these on the website since launch literally just happened, I believe, last week. So feel free to shop away for those of you that want a planner academic that starts in August and runs for a year. If you like to do the calendar year that starts in January, those are going to be launching in the fall. So same covers, those aren't going to change. The actual planner itself as far as when it's going to be running date wise is the only thing that's going to be changing there. So there you have it, folks. That is what I got for Simplified this year. I'm so excited because, like I said, I love these planners. So let me know if you have any questions below, and I will talk to y'all soon. Have a great day.